Hello, my name is Adam Domchik and I'm a partner at GEK Law. I'm also a certified specialist by the State Bar of California in workers' compensation law. We represent injured workers in California workers' compensation cases employed in both the private and the public sector. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about police officers and firefighters and other public safety officers' rights to file a civil lawsuit against another party arising out of a work-related accident. I want to talk about two things. First, the fireman's rule and an exception to that rule. And secondly, about an uninsured motorist claim if you're involved in a work-related motor vehicle accident. Number one, the fireman's rule. We know that public safety officers willingly assume the risks inherent in their duties. They protect and serve and put their lives in danger every day to do so. Some years ago, California enacted a rule called the Fireman's Rule. And the intent of that rule was to bar a public safety officer from bringing a civil action against another party other than their employer for an injury that occurred in the line of duty. There were some injustices that arose out of this rule. In an attempt to rectify it, the California legislature enacted Civil Code Section 1714.9. which provides exceptions to the fireman's rule to allow a public safety officer to pursue a civil action arising out of an injury that occurred in the line of duty. These are the exceptions. Number one, the injury producing harm was caused by an intentional act. Or number two, when the conduct is not intentional but occurs after the person knows or should have known of the presence of the public safety officer. Or three, when the conduct occurs after the person knows or should have known of the presence of the public safety officer and violates statutes, ordinances, or regulations designed to protect the public safety officer. Secondly, in your line of duty, you may unfortunately be involved in a motor vehicle accident caused by a party other than your employer. And when that happens, you have the right to seek and pursue a potential third-party civil action for additional recovery against the other driver. Unfortunately, oftentimes the drivers flee or the driver is not properly insured. In that circumstance, you might have the right to recover on an uninsured motorist policy that you have on a private policy, or in some rare cases where your employer provided an uninsured motorist policy. Whether you're seeking to pursue a matter due to one of the exceptions to the fireman's rule, or you have questions about the possibility of pursuing a recovery related to an uninsured motorist insurance claim, these are complicated matters that really should be consulted by an attorney to ensure that you can access recovery to those benefits and secure your rights. If you have further questions about this topic or any other issues concerning a workers' compensation or personal injury matter, please feel free to call us at 213-739-7000 or submit an inquiry at www.geklaw.com.